I would like to show you here now on our fair, the Transfer Factory, which is one of the newest products that are dedicated to the education and the part of Industry 4.0, but as well for the complete automation range. If we have a look on the system, what we are doing here is that we have a very modular system. This is one of the core points of Industry 4.0, to have a system that is modular, that is flexible, that can be adapted to the actual needs and complexities of the products. You can see the process starts now in the storage system by retrieving one part. That means we start in the MES system inserting an order, and the right product will be retrieved automatically in the storage on the first stopper position. You can see how it comes out here from the storage. All these products are intelligent products. That means we can take them off. We have an RFID tag here. And with the singular stoppers, on the singular stoppers of the stations, we write on the information what has to be done with the products. That means after the storage system, the product itself is looking to find its way through the production and to pull the right production steps on the different function modules. So you can see here now, for example, a turning module. On the opposite side, you can see a heating tunnel. The heating tunnel is especially very interesting for us at Festo Didactic because on the one hand, we have a very good closed loop regulation inside, and on the other hand, it's also very interested in the terms of energy measurement and energy control. So if you imagine, for example, you only have a certain amount of energy available in a system, how can you prevent, for example, that the heating here, which consumes a high amount of energy, and for example, the robot station on the other side of the system is working at the same time? How can you prevent peaks? Or if the two components have to work at the same time, how can you reduce maybe the energy consumption of the heating here? So this heating does not need maybe 1000 watt, but 500 watt only. So the robot still has energy left for its movement. This is also one very important part of the energy consumption. What I would like to show you here, apart from modularity, intelligent products, are some nice new features for Industry 4.0. So here on this side, for example, you can see our new CPS gate. This is a real cyber-physical system. It has included all necessary components. For example, you can see on top, maybe you can see the traditional stop gate here on the conveyor like it is installed at the moment. We have an RFID sensor, different kind of sensors to recognize the part, and a stopper unit. Each of these components is wired to our control cabinet that we have here underneath. So we have the main PLC, the valves, everything wired, single wired to the components here on top. How will it look in the future? That's where comes our CPS gate. So we have here on top, like we have at the moment, all the singular components, the sensors, the stoppers, and included here in the same component, for example, the valves. Underneath this part here, we have a new, very intelligent controller with the OPC UA interface. We have the possibility to connect different additional IOs, and here we can use up to 3 Ethernet connections to connect this module to previous modules or to following modules. Additionally, why it is a CPS system, we can connect it to the local MES system, to the cloud, or to the internet to get additional data that are not stored on the pellet itself. That means with this function module here, we will be able in the future to recognize the part arriving on the station, and we will know how to operate, what are the functionalities that has to be carried out by itself.